Hey guys, this is illstreamthat. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to ContractVille. I've played this a couple times on Twitch and didn't get very far, so we're gonna do a brand new save and we're gonna go through the whole game. It's a pretty good game as far as I could see with the experiences I've had. We're going to wait for this to load and we'll be right back. Okay, and here we go. So we are flying into the Creek Harbor Airport. So we've got the name. And I think we're going to leave everything as it is. Yeah, because at a certain point they're going to want us to get a haircut and get new clothes. So we'll leave this how it is. Want us to get on the bus.
Cousin, welcome to Creek Harbor. How was your journey? I hope you arrived comfortably. Life in the city is not like in the town. Everything is more expensive and things are harder. That's why you should find yourself a job as soon as possible. Until you find a place to stay, you can stay in my old caravan in Port Town. I apologize in advance for the mess. I haven't been there for a long time. I'd
Okay.
appreciate it if you find a place for yourself quickly and leave the caravan at ease. Just kidding. It's actually a place I want to sell and get rid of. Through my acquaintance in Port Town, I will try to arrange some jobs for you. Expect to hear from me. I'm delighted that you've come to the city. And don't ever forget to care about money while spending it. You might need to fund while trying to have a stable job. Goodbye.
Okay. That's our cousin Bobby. This is the caravan. Okay, so we need to collect the garbage, clean the floors. Okay. So, first things first, let's get all the trash up. Okay, that's all the trash. So we can go away from the trash when we get back to the trash. Those 11 that we have down there will still be there. Sweep the floors. We also need to wipe the windows. I think we'll take care of everything on the inside, then we will go out and take care of the sweeping outside. And I do kind of like this about the game, that this first part here, just a tutorial, because we need to know how to do all this. So the first few missions are basically cleanup. Windows are good. Got this one right here, and then we'll be good to go. Okay.
Hey, hope you're getting used to the city. I talked to some people about finding you a job, so if you get a mail from a stranger, Don't be afraid. It's probably from people I'm familiar with. If you need a ride, you can take my three-wheeler, which must be around the caravan. Your cousin, in case you've forgotten, Bobby.
Okay. So right now, let's take this trash and there we go. We dropped it. Put that in there, and we've got 2 waste, 1 glass, 4 paper, 2 metal, and 2 plastic. When one of these numbers hits 5, a box will appear, and then we can take that away. So we've got some mail. This is the one we just listened to, and got one from Douglas about a job. Hey kid, it's Douglas. I hope you're doing well. Unless I misunderstood the mail he sent me, you must be Bobby's cousin. Because as you know, I'm a little old for this tech stuff. I heard that you've just moved here and might need a job. My daughter is about to bring my granddaughter to visit me. I have a guest room, but this room is not very useful right now. Can you help me arrange the room for them? Sincerely, Douglas. He wants us to paint the walls, plaster the walls, sweep the dirt, collect the garbage, and clean the windows. And we will be getting $7,500, 1,800 experience, and 100 fame. Go. And we completed a side goal. We collected trash, we swept dirt, cleaned windows, used their recycle bin. Okay. And yeah, so this right here will get the next chapter done. Okay. Now let's hop into this thing. Okay, that just tells us how to drive. Okay. And this one right up here is B. I'm gonna back in. Okay. That's not the right house. Next door. Okay. Whoops. Okay, that's the hardware store. First thing I want to do, room should be back here. Okay. Tells us how to plaster and paint. Okay, we collected all 15 pieces of trash. And I'm just going to go ahead and trash right there. Okay, let's go ahead and we will do the windows. Okay. And go ahead and sweep before we do anything else. Easy enough. Okay, and now we just need to plaster and paint the walls. Do we have any? We don't have any skills. Okay. So let's head to the hardware store. Okay, so we don't have mission needs. I know we need chocolate, so it will tell us what our mission needs are, but we can't just go right in and do it. You'll need a plaster bucket. And that should be all that we need from here. Okay, and then we load the vehicle. We just hit shift. Okay. And this right here is the Tivo furniture. Okay, okay. So we need a bed and a wardrobe, I believe. Let's go ahead. We'll just do the plaster and the paint and see where that gets us. Okay, and there's the paint. And the plaster. Okay, so each thing of plaster gets us 25% on a wall. Okay. So we need to do all 4 walls. Okay. So it can be pretty time consuming. Once we are able to get some skills, we can have these go a little bit quicker at least. Turn around. Get this wall. Okay, and paint. And this should be 25%. Yep. Okay. Well, we can't quite get to the other one then. That's fine. And we're going to get this done fairly quick, I think. That one's good. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to get this one. Okay, this should be the last one, right? Well, for this wall anyway. Not done plastering over here? Or not? I thought we were done with the plaster on that wall, but we weren't. Okay, then we'll have one more. Hey, there we go. Now we're gonna take these and we're gonna Drop those by the door. Okay, so in here they want a radiator. We can see under the design points. Radiator, trash bin, radiator down the hallway. On a rug in here, it should be a small rug if I remember. Um, oh, come on. That trapped me behind. Um, so it should have been 4 radiators. Okay. So I do have a little list here, and I think that was from from this mission. Um, yeah, it looks like it was. Okay, so if we come in here, I think the radiators are not. Okay. So then it should all be in here. Um, furniture store. We need 4 radiators. Bed. A single or a double. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll get them a double. And yeah, that right there kind of goes with what they've got going. The room itself. By that, need a wardrobe. Say, okay, doesn't give any indication as to what kind of wardrobe. So let's go with medium. That should work. Okay. And need some decoration. There we go. Get them a clock and a mirror. Okay, we need 2 rugs. Okay. So that one right there I'm getting for a different room. That and don't know what else um that one, okay. And we need a trash bin as well for the bathroom. Let's get that one. And let's go ahead and start with that. That's going to be $1,234. Okay, and this is going to be more than we can get in one load. We're going to have, let's get there. Fine. Let's get these in, and then we can come back and take care of the rest. Okay. They want a radiator in here. There we go. That room is good. Okay, this is a medium rug. And we'll put that right there. Okay, we don't need a radiator there. Need one in here, though. The hallway is good. Yeah, we have the mirror, which will go here. Right. Trash bin here. Okay, that room is good. Lock. That up there. Okay, the radiator, the wardrobe, and the bed. Let's bed right there. Rug is underneath, and that's fine. Oh, there. And all we need is the radiator. Which we don't have. We have a round rug. Go. Room is done. Okay, we need a radiator in there. Okay. So now we just need to go and pick up the rest of our stuff that we've bought. Two radiators and a rug. That gonna be a radiator. Two radiators. Need a light switch. In here, or is that? Okay. There we go. That should be everything then. Okay, I think we have everything that we need here. So let's grab the light switch. Okay, let's see. Where? Fine. Um, okay. I think move this. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. That there. That there. Okay. This room is done. Okay. And this right here should be the final. And should be it. I am going to this. That should be it. Okay. Yeah, I think we have everything that we need here. The objectives are all good. Yeah, so everything's at 100. Okay. And shut the door. And we come to the mailbox. And we got everything. So we got 250 fame, 4,680 experience, and $8,737. And we completed a side goal. We have to sell some recycled items. Okay. So to sell recycled items, we're going to come over here to the pawn shop. We're not going to sell the trash, but we're going to sell the leftover paint and the leftover plaster. $40 for the paint, 10 for the plaster. Okay, so that doesn't complete this. So what we have to do to complete that is let's go back to our property. Should be right up here around the corner. Okay, let's take our bag of trash. There we go. So we have paper, metal, and plastic. So what we need to do with these is we need to take these down to the recycling center. And with the way that it needs us to go right now, it takes a minute to get there from where we are. So we're going to take this left. And that property behind the wall will be ours shortly. But this right here is where we're headed. This is the recycling center. Okay, so we have a yellow. We have a gray. We have a blue. So that's the yellow. That is plastic. You can see we have $140 worth. Send that in. For metals, we have $200 worth. Let's send that in. And for paper, we have $160 worth. Send that one in. Then we come all the way back here and telling us that we get coupons. So we take the coupons and we redeem those over at this window. 160, 200, and 1. Okay. And we have completed that chapter. We got $1,500 for doing that. We got 1,200 experience, or yes, experience for skill points, and 50 fame. Okay. So now we need to upgrade a skill, take out an old piece of furniture, and renovate the floor of a room. Okay. And we do have skills. We're going to upgrade that, and that gets us... Did not see what exactly that got us. But we're going to keep that skill point. We're not going to spend another one there. Tools, we're going to use garbage. That upgrades our capacity from 15 to 20 pieces per bag. And do demolish as well. And we're going to go handcraft. That moves our carrying capacity to 2. And we're going to upgrade our power as well. That will move our throw power up. And it will reduce our packaging carrying speed. Okay. So for the side goals, there we go. That took care of upgrade skill. And Douglas is done. We're going to go ahead and we are going to end the episode right there. And I'm just going to take this back to our caravan. And I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is illstreamthat. Hit the like button if you like this type of content. It lets me know that you like this particular type of content and would like to see more. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. And follow me on X, Twitch, and Discord. The links will be in the description below. Have a wonderful day.